okay? Wait, I need to know what Iceland football is. Ireland football.
Soccer.
Soccer or rugby?
Soccer. A little bit of both. I'm from Dutch Harbor, Alaska, which is out in the Aleutian Islands. It's the wealthiest port by volume of fish and also by money of fish that comes in the United States. And they have millions of dollars, like $37 million in their slush fund for the reserve fund, the rainy day funds and stuff. And their parks and culture and recreation abound. They have racquetball courts and indoor running things. We never had any of that. But on the other hand, I've lived in Cordova, Alaska, which has totally, after the Valdez oil spill and stuff, it's like the economy has fallen flat and nobody's making any money. But everybody came from the community and came in and took over, like, you know, we take tickets at the door and we sweep the floor after, and all the community takes care of the facilities and stuff. So I'm just saying that no matter what, parks and culture and recreation will always be able to keep their doors open if they keep their minds open and make them help in the community.
Yeah, thank you very much. And one thing you did mention, I didn't mention for culture, parks and recreation is about the cultural and arts too. I know that's big in this area and island-wide, so that's another area we're looking at. We would like a community partnership to expand the community, the arts. Thank you for that. Yes, sir.
You said something about the culture and the hot pond. How is that being addressed?
The what?
Hot pond. How is that? Halanui. How is that being addressed as far as fixing up the pond and making it accessible for the disabled?
I'd have to get back to you on the exact details, but I know on the ponds and trying to make ADA, we're compliant by you know, court case that if it's a Parks and Recreation facility, try to address the ADA concerns. You know, one is a money factor is that, you know, obviously there's a huge amount of money when you're talking about getting the ADA. When we've committed to smaller projects and we're trying to get to the big ones. I wouldn't really have an answer to that till probably see where it is on that priority list to get done. But we're required as a county government to get it all done.
Right.
I don't have a time frame for you, but I'll find out and get back to you.
No,
Are you a certified legal government in accordance with the National Historic Preservation Act?
All right, well, Parks and Recreation, as I define my
Section 106, please.
Okay, I'm just going to refer tonight, right now, to my job right now working for the Mayor Billy Kenoi, which, you know, I work for the County of Hawaii. And when I look at working for the County of Hawaii and working for the people that pay taxes for this county, you know, that's who I answer to right now.
Well,
you know, there's other things that are a bigger picture, but I don't know if that's tonight's meeting or anything, but we're really trying to, but it can be later.
The issue is Hawaiian Kingdom, and have you consulted with those who have a historical significance to the landmass that you refer to? And have you done, in accordance with Section 106, consultation, which is mandatory, federal law?
Yeah. Well, that is something that...
Before you can even get any started program, or plans, or research, you have to consult with
that would be something that, you know,
that
I would like the mayor, after the mayor
Hawaii
gets his
County,
introduction.
Hawaii County, you people have failed to comply with this. You are not a certified legal government in accordance to federal law. Why? No consultation. Because if you would ask me, I would turn around and tell you first, we have to sit down. None. You tell me when you will sit down.
Aloha.
Aloha.
How you doing?
My buddy.
Okay. We can have this out of conversation later. Aloha, everybody. How you guys doing? Thank you. You can.
I prefer to stand.
Oh, you can sit. Make yourself comfortable as the main thing. Hey, aloha, everybody. Thanks for taking time out of your guys' busy schedule to come give myself and our cabinet an opportunity to say aloha, give an update, what's going on in Puna. Thank you, Bob Fitzgerald. Everybody met the cabinet? Yeah. Oh, okay. Whew, I said, introduce yourself slowly. I'll be right there.
And I already talked about parks. You
guys got to meet our new Civil Defense Director back there, Colonel Ben Puaka, our newest member of our cabinet. As you know, in the last few years, we've had 2 tsunamis, an anniversary of which we commemorated yesterday. and one hurricane. And thankfully, Hawaii County has been safe. Our families, our children, our kupuna, our community. So I want to thank all of our first responders for Hawaii County for doing an outstanding job. As usual, we've been around every year. We take our cabinet to come, to listen, talk story, update what's going on, what's happening in Hawaii County, what's happening in our local government, what's happening in our districts, and just sit here and listen. Have people share them to us, to individual department heads. So what we do is I'll update everybody where we are with the budget, some of the decisions we've made, why we've made those decisions, what we've tried to accomplish, what was our objectives.
Without consultation.
And, hey, hello, sister. I'm going to ask you for a little bit your aloha and your respect. I will give you your aloha and your respect. I just ask the same for myself and the cabinet.
Well,
Yeah?
we have the all respect,
Yeah.
my brother. And that's consultation. We say
Sister, I'm not going to sit here. We're going to talk about our government. And if you like talk about
your
the
government.
law firm, Hawaiian, this
Okay,
is our
your
government.
government.
Sister, come on, man.
You call them mine.
Okay?
You occupy.
We're going to occupy. Okay. We get plenty of time for talk about that. We're not going anywhere. We'll stay over here. We'll answer any question in an open forum. If any of you want to talk to each of us individually, we'll also stay and talk to all of you as well. So whether it's housing, whether it's public works, whether it's parks and recreation, police, fire, civil defense, finance, that's why we're here. First of all, I'd like to, hold on one second. I will talk about where we are with our budget so everybody understands what's going on with the county budget, some of the difficult decisions we made, and then we can answer any questions any of you have. Like we said from the beginning, we all, hey, aloha, mahalo po, thank you. How are you? So, as you all know, we all, from year one, we've been here. This is over our 42nd community meeting we've had. Because what we heard was people say, we want access to our county government. We don't want county government to be in one office or one building. It should be out in the community. So we've taken our entire cabinet into all of our communities. So what did we do? When we took office in 2008, the County of Hawaii budget was $403 million. What we've been able to do every year is reduce both the size and cost of government, year in and year out. Took it down to $386 million, down to $367, and this past year submitted a balanced budget of $365 million. So what we've had to do in a tough, challenging economic environment was reduce the cost of government. We couldn't ask anybody to pay more for the government services we all receive. In addition to that, we collected less taxes than we collected when we first took office. When we first took office, we collected $225 million in taxes. And every year we collected less taxes. And now we're down to collecting $195 million in taxes. So at the same time we've reduced the size of our operating budget, we've also collected less taxes. But what we're very proud of is that in spite of reducing the size and cost of government, collecting less taxes from our community, that we've been able to increase services, especially out here in Puna. Right? We're able to pave Pahoa Town just before the parade. We now have a brand new police station that came up in the last few years. We're doing a brand new fire station. The Pahoa transfer station is a model, makes it easy to recycle, to get our community to zero waste. Other communities come here, look at that and say, wow, we like one like that in our community. We're in the beginning stages of planning and developing a recreational facility over here for our children, our kamali'i, second to none. We're looking to take down this big hill back here and just create an open park space for all of our community. We have a burgeoning, thriving, vibrant youth programs in our community because of coaches and volunteers. Our Puna Panther football team, Papuana football team, were champions throughout Hawaii Island. Did an amazing job. Our coaches take 30 to 40 kids per league every day after school. I'd like to thank Tom Brown from our transit agency, which runs a bus service so that our parents who cannot pick up their children after school and get them to sports and back again, that our transit system provides that opportunity. Because we truly believe when our kids are engaged in a positive recreational activity, they're not involved with drugs, gangs, and violence in our community. And what they're all engaged in is listening to coaches, listening to teachers, listening to mentors, to adults who care about them and set a positive role model. Our children are our greatest investment. So in spite of this reduced size and cost and shrinking of government, we've been able to continue to maintain services in our community. Should we have more? Absolutely. Then we've also heard, hey, we say, hey, we get too much consulting contracts. You know, when we started collecting almost $16 million when we took office. Today, we're down to $4 million. You know, so we said, hey, enough of these consultants. So when I told somebody, hey, what is a consultant? They said, that's somebody you pay to tell you the time, but they borrow your watch to tell you the time. Yeah, that's not true.
It's money.
I gotta let him my watch, pay him, and then he tell me the time. We've been doing a lot of work in-house. One of the things we're really proud of, the Anikiaho-Kalole Highway in Puna. Right? I'm very proud to stand, and I'm not saying I did this now. I'm saying myself, humbly, serving with an amazing group of people, have done it. Amazing people who work on your behalf did the job. In Kona, the first road in 40 years, if any of you know Kona, the Henry Street extension going through Palani, went over to Kealakehi. And that project was the largest, what's called ARA, American Recovery Reinvestment Act, or Federal Economic Stimulus Project. That project, instead of having a press conference and saying, we're building half the road for twice the cost, thanks to the hard work of our team at Department of Public Works, they're able to build twice the road at absolutely no additional cost. Because of engineering in-house, because of the hard work of our team on that project, the road from Palani to Kealakehi is going to get paved at exactly the same time as the previous project was scheduled to be completed in May. It's going to get paved all the way to Hinalani. Some of you don't know, it's Costco. So it's twice the road, no additional cost to any taxpayer.
How much per mile? How much per mile?
The total road will come in at $29 million, so we're going to get
How
about,
many miles?
almost 3 miles. And if anybody knows somebody could do them cheaper, shoot me a call. Because it's all open bid projects, you know. I mean, it's, hey, you got a bid, and the cheapest bid, come in and get them. And that's the lowest bid we got out of everybody. And people in this, and East Hawaii goes, what's the big deal about that road in West Hawaii? They try imagine driving around Hilo without Kilauea or Kinaoli. That's how important that road is to improving the quality of life of our community. So we're able to do that same thing with overtime. You know, these are all facts. None of you are just making it up. We told everybody we got to reduce our overtime costs. When we first came in, we're talking about 14